What's good? What's good? Y'all may need to get up in here on this. Y'all need to get in here on this. This is a very serious matter. This is a very serious matter. Especially to anybody who have gotten a PPP loan during COVID. If you have lied on your application during COVID, please expect to be arrested this year. Please expect being arrested this year. If you have gotten a PPP loan for $10,000 now, if you got the $10,000, $20,000 PPP loan, they are now starting to arrest everybody who have gotten the $10,000 and the $20,000 PPP loan. They are starting this year. I heard word it was in March. So if you have gotten a $10,000 PPP loan and you don't have a legitimate business, you are going to face charges and you cannot escape it. They are going to kick in your door if you have lied on a PPP loan application, claiming a lot of people have lied, making up fake businesses, especially in the hood. Now, we're going to get on that. Make sure when y'all come in here, y'all hit the like button, live. We live. Hit the like button, share, hit the notifications. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to show y'all why. And I got a lot of videos to show y'all and proof to show y'all that you will be raided this year if you have taken out a PPP loan for $10,000. They have gotten a few $10,000 loans last year. It was like the end of last year. I made a video where I was warning y'all that they was going to do it. They was going to start in March of this year. And most people thought, it was a bunch of crap. It was a bunch of bull crap. Okay, I get away with the PPP loan. I had to make up my own, especially in the hood. We're talking about the hood. Let's just break this down in the hood, right? Because I'm talking to my hood people. I know a lot of people who have made up businesses during COVID. Like they cut hair, they're a beautician, they do a line service. What's the stuff that y'all put on y'all? Remember when taxes, when you wanted to claim when you didn't have a job that year, you claiming a kid, you used to put down a fake job, right? Those type of jobs. What's the typical type of job in the hood? Either you got a salon, either you cut hair, you got a line service, you got some type of moving business, right? And you did the same exact thing as you did when you was filing your taxes. And this is where a lot of people made the mistake, because the PPP loans, they wasn't thinking about indictments. It's federal. You lied on your application. So that's federal. And I know quite a few people who should be packing their bags right now and getting ready. Some of y'all need, if you're going to escape, and you need to stack up bread right now. This is the time you need to be doing it, because half of y'all is broke. No, all of y'all is broke. Who took out a PPP loan? Maybe a small percentage was smart enough to save the money. But like I said in the previous video, you have to now save your money. And look, this is the thing about it. Some of y'all have kids, right? Who y'all probably need the money, especially there's a lot of females who did this too. I'm gonna show y'all one of them who had kids who've gotten that PPP loan. We're gonna break down the PPP loans, and let me tell y'all another who else is going down. The people who was doing the applications for the PPP loans. It's a lot of those people who have gotten indicted for doing the PPP loan application. And this is detrimental, especially in the Black community, because you have a lot of women is going to be indicted. A lot of women, a lot of kids are going to be in foster homes. I'm telling y'all, this is, if you thought that you got away scot-free, you got another thought coming. There is no escape from this PPP loan indictment. The only way you escape to another country, because they're coming to get your ass. Excuse my language, but they coming to get you. And you can run, but you can't hide. There's nothing you can do. Some of y'all might have got a good job right now. Y'all got that PPP loan and spent your money, and y'all got a good job, and you got your life, and you're doing good now. You didn't change your life. You're doing good. But you got this PPP loan lingering over your head from what you lied about during COVID to get on your feet. Some of y'all is going to lose y'all good jobs because of that. A felony. And we talking about RICO charge. They put RICO charges on y'all. They ain't gonna come in. They gonna kick in y'all doors. They are going to kick in your doors like it's a raid. They ain't coming lightly. The FBI is gonna kick in your door. They gonna come outside with army trucks and all type of stuff. You're gonna be like, God dang. The Marines gonna come for your ass. They ain't playing with them PPP loans, especially in the hood, because they don't trust y'all. They might think somebody gonna shoot up the places. They ain't going. In drug houses and all that type of stuff. So come on, they come into the hood. Let me tell you something. When they come to the hood, they coming equipped. They gonna kick in your door when your kids there. They gonna have AK-47s and all type of assault rifles in the back of your forehead, on the back of your neck, rather. I'm telling y'all, they coming with the business. They coming with full force on y'all. They coming with the full force, and they ain't holding back. And some of y'all gonna get shot trying to flee. I'm telling y'all. And let me tell y'all the warning. If you are planning to run, you better run right now. You better pack your bags and you better run right now. Or stack your money. If you knew you took out a PPP loan, right? The only thing is to do is stack your money so you can pay back the restitution. Try to pay back the government from what you took. Pay back the loan. Some of y'all took that money and didn't pay back the loan. So now instead of coming after you for a collector, the feds is coming after you. Because I believe that they give you a chance, right, to pay back the loan. And some of y'all didn't pay back those loans that y'all got in the PPP loan. Y'all ain't paid back a damn cent. Y'all just took the money. Remember, PPP loan. Ain't no PPP gift. Some of y'all thought, oh yeah, it's a PPP gift. That's what was going through your mind. A PPP gift. No, it's a PPP loan. That means you have to pay it back. And this is why some of y'all is getting indicted.
Several billions of dollars.
And how much fraud are we talking about just in those loans?
$3.6 billion.
Hockridge and
$3.6 billion in loans, right? Y'all already know they're going to give out $3.6 billion in loans without any consequences.
Reese are accused of attempting to directly charge some applicants a 10% fee for successfully getting a loan, a violation.
See, a 10% fee. If you was in a PPP loan, if you have gotten a PPP loan, you already had to know who you had to get the PPP loan from. And it's a regular person, right? It's a person, it's somebody who you know, who you're getting a loan from. That's a red flag. You do not get loans from the government, from somebody who you know, right? That's how you know you going down. Because who got you that PPP loan was just regular people. If it wasn't a banker, if it wasn't a source straight from the government, it's illegal. See, a lot of people didn't know that it was illegal to actually get loans, to apply for loans from regular people who can tweak the system like them. This is why they get charged.
Of the Small Business Administration rules. A review of the loans showed what the couple was willing to do for the money, including Reese claiming in an application he was African American and a veteran. Other evidence showed Hockridge describing the PPP as, quote, $100 billion of free money. And although the PPP loans were set up for small businesses, Hockridge told her staff, quote, "Who the F cares? We're not the first bank to decline borrowers who deserve to be funded. They can go elsewhere." Reese and Hockridge also requested direct payments from PPP borrowers, ultimately scamming them out of substantial amounts of their loans. Did you know?
This lady, look, this was going all over the internet, viral. This woman right here has everybody afraid. Everybody afraid. Now, this is an example from in the hood. Like I said, they getting y'all. They getting the minorities. They didn't got the big people with the driving the big people who frauded the PP. They got them verse. They going down the list. They A, B, C, D, and D. They got the big fish first. Now they going for the little people.
Allegedly committed 4 years ago. But let's take it back to 2020. Destiny Harris gets a knock on her door from police with a warrant for her arrest for unemployment fraud that she allegedly committed 4 years ago. But let's
4 years ago, during COVID.
Take it back to 2020. In the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak, numerous Americans lost their jobs, resulting in a significant rise in unemployment applications. This also led to some people attempting to exploit the system for benefits they were not eligible for. A financial investigator with the Department of Economic Opportunity informs a detective in the city of Delray Beach that 4 people.
It's a financial investigator that's assigned in your city. Remember, they got a list of every single person who took out a PPP loan. So your name is in the system. So this investigator is investigating you now and have brought forth to the judge papers to indict you, the evidence. Oh yeah, you don't have a business. You don't have an actual business. You don't even have where your business is. You know, you gave out fake addresses, and you know you have no record of ever having a business before. These what these investigators are assigned to, and
people had reported they received unemployment claims by employees who were still currently employed. An investigation was then initiated. 3 months later, after all the information was collected on the claimants, their phone providers were issued subpoenas. Detectives find one of the claimants was victim of identity theft while the other 3 had filed for benefits themselves. Each employee was paid the minimum $275 a week and did not have hours reduced. Therefore, they were not eligible to file with DEO. Fast forward to December 2022, the detectives speak to each claimant over the phone and meet for an in-person interview. 2 of them all filed unemployment claims for themselves when they...
See, that's another thing. The feds have already investigated. The feds have already investigated, and they've been calling people, finding out about you behind your back, that you've never had employees. See, doing a PPP loan, you have to have a list of, you got to name your employees and your businesses that you all allow. These are your references. So when they find out that you lied on your references, oh, you got a case. I'm telling y'all.
They should not have been entitled to the benefits, but there was insufficient evidence to support a criminal charge for filing a fraudulent unemployment claim, as they believed they were filing based on the work status of a secondary employment. As for Destiny Harris, she allegedly told the detectives that she did not file as she was working full-time, but after police accessed her bank records, it was found that she had received $19,975. Harris scheduled to meet with the detective on January 2023 but failed to show. She was contacted several times after, and the phone would go straight to voicemail. A letter was then sent to her listed address, however the letter was returned as undeliverable. But Destiny failed to realize that due to this her case remained active, and eventually, police would come knocking.
See, all you $10,000 PPP loan, she got the $20,000, right? 20,000 PPP. See, this is how the police gonna knock on your door, right? And like, see, some of the feds, the feds is gonna kick in some of y'all doors because they know it's a known drug house in the hood. You know, so some of y'all regular nice people, this is how the police is gonna come to you when they get you on this PPP loan.
There.
So expect this, y'all. Take notes.
No, it looks like sitting at the table.
There.
See, she didn't even know the feds was coming. This is how oblivious this is. This is gonna be how oblivious some of y'all gonna be when the police knock on y'all door. You're gonna be oblivious. You're gonna just be like, God dang, I got this PPP loan, and and forget about it. And you going about your regular life. You're doing real good. This is what I'm saying. And here you go, the police come knocking at your door.
you see him?
The guy looks like he just ran over and grabbed a dog. The dog was
At this point, probably they don't even probably know what the
Hello.
police here for.
Destiny?
What's
She
going
probably
on?
don't even know what the police is here for. Like, what the hell is going on? She have no clue that this is PPP loan fraud. No clue. Just like some of y'all out there, y'all ain't gonna have no clue. I'm like, God damn, what the hell the police gonna do? They're doing at my door.
Are you Destiny?
We have a couple people here.
Okay,
They
I'm
asked the inquiry. I'm not the residential owner. Something going on?
are you Destiny?
No, ma'am.
Okay, can I speak with Destiny, please?
Ask what it's regarding. Casper, quiet. Can I ask what it's regarding, please?
Are you Destiny?
Can I inquire like what it's for, and then I can make that consensus? You know,
Who is Destiny? What I don't know. I don't know. Who Destiny?
I'm asking you if you're Destiny.
Holy shit. Hold on. Hold on, man. What the hell happened, baby? Okay. This is a crazy video.
Day, and if you could just like put UTO in for me so that I can at least.
My bad for that. Shit, this video I chose didn't cut off. Okay.
Get paid and whatnot. But I have to step away like now.
okay. All right.
Thank you. Can I just say bye to my kids?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really want you to go back in. So that's the only thing.
God, I don't want them to. I don't want that type of anxiety to sit with
if
them.
you want us to like step out and one of us stay with you, and the kids can come out and you just
Yeah.
tell them that you gotta come and talk to us at the station or something like that.
Yeah.
That way you don't have all four of us standing around when they come out and doesn't look weird.
Wait, please.
I'm good.
See, like I said, they gonna come. See, this woman did not. She was just probably took a PPP loan out just because somebody offered her, like most of y'all out there, offered her like, man, you can get on off these PPP loans. And she wasn't thinking about it. She was just probably just thinking about feeding her kids. Now 4 years later, the feds is raiding her door, just like most of y'all out there. This is going to happen. You is not going to avoid this.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
Now your kids got to be in a foster home because you done took out a PPP loan.
I don't know. Can you use your shirt, please? This is not getting the job.
Does the nose ring come out or no?
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Just make sure
Oh
you
yeah,
get that
this
one.
one earring.
Which one was to me on the right? Like what you?
I called.
You bring your computer out.
Just close it. I called my boss and I told them, I said, I have a family emergency. I have to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She called her boss. Some of y'all got good jobs now. Y'all done got that $20,000 PPP loan. Y'all got good jobs now. Y'all done thought the feds had forgot about it. But no, they're going to sneak surprise you. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose everything you got. You're going to lose your kids. I've been saying this to y'all, that the PPP loans was not smart to do. And I've been offered PPP loans, many of the opportunities of $10,000, $20,000. I could have got hit 10 racks. I would have did something with it. I would have invested that stuff. I wouldn't have been broke, buying all type of cars and TVs and all the newest, latest iPhones and clothes and shoes and going to have parties at the club. I wouldn't have been doing that like y'all been doing, like she been doing. I would have done that. I had many off, but I knew something wasn't right about it. I say, hey, I know just all good money ain't. If it's too good to be true, I'm telling you, do not do it. If it's too good to be true, don't. It's too good. And I knew that, and I'm so glad I didn't take that PPP loan. Now this woman is getting took away from her family. Her kids is in the crib. Somebody got to come pick them up. And she gonna go to jail. I'm telling y'all, the last ninja who got convicted for a $20,000 PPP loan was facing 40 years. Think about this, y'all. Not only is you facing your kid getting took away from you and all the other type of good stuff, you are going to be facing years in prison. Years. You are going to be facing years in prison, and they are not lenient on federal. We talking about you taking a Fed's money. You stealing from the Feds. They are going to come against you from the full extent of the law.
No belts or anything in pockets or anything like that.
I don't even know what to tell them. Like, what do people do?
Just tell them that you're coming back to talk to us about something. For now.
Okay.
I mean, it could be tonight. You know, I just don't know.
I mean, she got a good job. I'm talking about a real good job. Got a house. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a dog and a bird or whatever the hell that is. A real nice job.
Oh, I don't want to tell you
one thing and
it's going to be tomorrow when it's tonight. I don't, you know.
Yeah. It's not even like I can say, oh, Mommy has a work trip because I travel for work sometimes, like DC and stuff.
Yeah, I do this the same as
Travel for work. You see, now she's gonna lose her job. She's gonna lose her job. Her real good job. Her real good 6-figure job. Because she wants to take out a PPP loan.
You have to leave this here quick.
If you can, yeah. Do you know his number, or do you want him to write his numbers down?
You know my number by heart, I would hope.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get this algorithm up. If you want this live, please comment where you from. Let's get the algorithm up. If you support Mad Pill, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Get the notifications anytime I come. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Where are you from? Who's in the comments? And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Sabrina Natalie. Yep. I gotta warn the people. Yep. I gotta warn the people because this is real and this is happening right now. The Feds are raiding people right now as we speak, and they get in the hood, y'all. Hood. This is for the hood. Everybody who is in the hood, y'all need to beware. Y'all need to, if y'all got anything going on in your life, or you gotta straighten up right now. If you took out a PPP loan, you better straighten out right now. I swear to God, you better start saving money. Save money. I'm going to repeat this through the whole live. Save money. If you got a couple $1,000s, go to the loan site and pay it. Pay something. I don't care if you got $100. Pay it. If you got $50 in your account, I'm gonna tell you, if you have took out a $10,000 loan and you got $50 in your account, go to the government site and pay it right now. Give them that $50. Work out a payment plan if you can. Do something to prevent getting your door kicked in, to prevent this from happening to you, because this is going to happen to you. I swear to God, if you have taken out a $10,000 loan, we're talking about the $10,000 loan, and this is where it started with. If you have taken out a $10,000 loan, you please get on a payment plan right now, because this year they are kicking in doors. They're kicking them in and they're going up to them. They're knocking on your door nicely.
Oh, no, no, look.
Love you, Justin.
How's it going?
Okay, relax. I'm gonna have to head down there with them and talk about some stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna go down there and talk about okay? Very good. So give me 6. I'll see you there.
Okay. All right.
Nervous. Good, I'm okay now. Yeah, it'll be fine. The car keys,
So I don't know what it's for.
I don't know. Look in my bag right there.
But I called
Check in there.
to represent her, and he said he'll call me right back. Okay. So, because he does criminal. And then I called my other attorney, Okay.
You say they going after the hood first, then the trailer folks. Yep, the hood people, the hood. You see, this episode is focused on the hood. The hood. I'm warning y'all. If you have took out a PPP loan, they're going after y'all this year. And this was starting in March this year. Local police are assigned to take you out, to come and knock on your door just like this. I swear to God, I promise to God, if anything, if you listen to this live or any other warning video, if you took out a PPP loan, you better get on a payment plan or get the hell up out of here, because you are going to be America's most wanted. And let me tell you something. If you on the Feds most wanted list, you ain't no escaping. You better change your identity. You better do something, especially the broke ninjas out there who took out a PPP loan. Y'all can afford to escape, but to the regular people who have took on the PPP loan, just to take care of their kids, who have probably been scammed out of a PPP loan. So, you know, the people who process the application, you know, they get you get a $10,000 loan. Some people was charging $2,500, $2,000 to $2,500, right? And this is the thing about it. They got your bank account information, right? They got your bank account info. So you have to give, in the PPP loan, I already knew how it went. You have to give all of your bank account info to these people, right? And you may have just like, oh yeah, I got this 10 racks, and then get them 25, you know, and you probably took home $7,000, $8,000, you know, easy.
Check on the table in there. Check in my white tote bag.
Yeah.
Okay, did you check the account?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Hey, I'll call you. All right, I love you, honey. I'll see you later.
Love it, man. No.
Down to the car, but we don't cut in the car.
Do you mind?
That's why I said we can go right between the cars over here. So you're gonna go in this car over here. Just ice the car here for me, real quick.
And today we're going to talk about the PPP loan trap that has been made public for everyone to see. The government is trying to track down people who did PPP loan fraud and EDIL loan fraud. And I'm going to show you in this video first where you can go. I'm going to put the link below this video. I promised to do it this time. I know the last time I forgot to do it, but I did put it on that video description now. And but this is the site, and there's other sites that are available too, but this here breaks down the amount of money that was lent out from state to state. But this is what's interesting, and I'm going to show you what other people don't know about this. And the main reason why is because I have a lot of clients who had PPP loans, but they are legitimate business owners, but they are having a little bit of trouble paying those loans back, the ones that didn't get forgiven, and the EDIL loans, any of them that didn't get forgiven. And I've been helping them with working out repayment plans on those loans. But this video is specifically for people who did commit fraud, and I'm going to show you exactly what they are doing to the first signal that they're utilizing from their own internal information to see if an individual committed fraud. I'm going to show you, and once you see this, it's going to all make sense to you. So you're going to want to pay attention to this video. And just so you know, I make these videos for informational purposes only. It's not to get people up in an uproar. It's not to get people fearful. I think that if you have the information, you're able to know what you have to do to protect yourself. You actually know what you can do if you find yourself in this position where you committed PPP loan fraud or you committed EDIL loan fraud. There are potential ways to work your way out of it, but you're going to have to be a little bit proactive, because if they come knocking on your door, you're going to be in some big trouble. So first, let's just look here. I'm just going to pick a zip code. I don't know, 53160. What is that? I think because that's a Texas zip code, I think. So you can see here, it's going to bring up people in that zip code for Texas, and it shows amount forgiven. It shows the company. If it's a company, you can see the amount of money that they were loaned, and you can see the date here. And when I was going through, I was like, there's a ton of people. So I can tell you the first red flag that they're going to look at, the first red flag is they're going to actually click. Well, we could click here, and we could see what they're using the loan for, who gave the loan, city, amount of the loan, individual's name, and then we can see what it was used for. It says here, it was stated that it was 100% payroll, and you can see here, utilities, interest, healthcare, rent, refinance, EIDL loan, and debt interest. Now, this is what you got to pay attention to. This is from what I was told and from what I've seen from people who have gotten into trouble, and they already had to knock on their door, and they were kind of reaching out to see what information I had on being able to help them. This is what they're going to look at. Now, not everyone who gets the PPP loan, because it was Paycheck Protection Program, it was for your payroll, or it was for yourself if you were on payroll. And it says job for this individual, said job reported. It was one person, independent contractor. So what they're going to do is they're going to go and they're going to look up this person, Terrell, Texas, and they're going to see if they're in this business right here, long distance trucking. I'm not going to put this person 100% on blast, but it is public record. So, we don't know who exactly is this person, but we don't want to search and pull them up, just to put their face out there. But it says here, loan status was forgiven. This is the business that they're in. So now you better bet when they go and they look, they're going to want to see proof of this right here. This is what they're going to be looking for. Proof of this right here, of what service you're in, trucking, long distance. They better see a truck, and they better see some logs of some long distance.
That's the thing. They got to see proof. They're looking in everybody.
Now, the other thing, though, here's the other thing that they're going to look at that people didn't even think about when they were doing these loans, is that this stuff here, even though it was paycheck protection, they do ask for this stuff as proof, because how are they going to substantiate that you were really in business? How are they going to substantiate that you were really in business? They're going to ask for the tax records. In the tax records, it's going to look at your expenses to run the business. If you are not able to provide that information, you're going to be in trouble. And I'm here to tell you in advance, because some people who have contacted me thought that this was going to help their situation. Do not make false tax documents with false information to justify your expenses for the fake business that you are supposedly running. Don't do that. Don't make fake utility payment documents, fake lease payment documents, fake expense documents, and turn those over. This is what they do. They'll send you a letter or they'll send you an email, and they're going to ask for you to upload all of those documents. They're going to ask you to upload your LLC or your corporation documents. They're going to ask for that proof. They're going to ask for proof that your business was running. They're going to ask for the tax documents that you've submitted either the year before, or they might ask for a couple of years. They're going to ask what happened with the business. If you said you closed the business, they're going to want proof of everything that you have to substantiate that you really did run that business. So here, I'm going to get off of this page. I don't want to put this person on blast. But let's look at another one here. Let's take a big one. This is 80,000. 80,000. So we got Vargas Inc. 23 jobs reported, and it's a corporation, and 81,000 forgiven. That was with the interest, and it said all for payroll. So this is what they do when you say that it's for payroll and that's not including you as a self-employed individual, is they're going to want the W-2 download from your payroll service. They're going to want the 941. There's another document that they're going to want. They're going to want the 941, which shows that you did do the payroll and that you paid the taxes to the IRS. They want to see the W-2 statements. And if you're saying that they're independent contractors, they're going to want to see independent contractor information, because they're going to want to make sure those people that you're paying as independent contractors are really independent contractors that are doing work for you. And
what did I say? The employees that you got, the people who have done the PPP loans for you, the fraud people, so they want to know the documents of the employees that you had.
And if they're independent contractors that are filing taxes for any work they do for you and any work that they do for anyone else. Really, it's like a wide open paper trail they're utilizing to be able to substantiate the loans that were given. So here's a big one here, $860,328. And it's HL Inc. And it says corporation, jobs reported 215, and it's saying amount is here $1. So now, because this company here is a corporation, says the industry is home health care services. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this business, since they're a corporate, we won't be putting anyone on blast, right? So we got their corporation name, information here. You know what? Let's go to Google.
Hey, y'all, this is an example. Just listen up. This is how they do your $10,000 loans. This is how with the $10,000 loans.
And Bing, they try their best, but they don't get it right all the time. So here we look up this company here, and they're listed here. Let's see their website. They do have an NPI number. I believe that if that's there, find them. Here's a directory. It says Texas PPP loans. They're actually, let's just see what this is about. So it shows them that they were included in this here, but we're not finding their website. Let's see what we got here. In business since 1995, so that shows legitimacy. 200.
That's important because you don't think the Feds is stupid. They go on a website to see if you got any type of website to see and look into the background. Go and call your references. They do all this investigation first. I'm telling y'all, this is so easy to get you on a lie that you have never shown that you were never in business for. In business.
Yeah.
You put all this stuff into your application, and when you put all this stuff into your application, they're gonna go seek a paper trail. Now they have been plotting on y'all for the past year or two. Like they got a special investigation and they got a special investigator appointed to you, to your city, from all the people who got the homes. And trust me, y'all, they know everything about you.
215 at that time, so this may not have been updated. Let's see what else we find with them. Not really. Okay, here we go. Company website. So we can see here it is a legitimate company. This is the stuff that they're going to be looking for, and you can see that they got different cities. This Mesquite, Texas, when I was 8, 9 years old. So you can see they're legitimate business. This is the stuff that they're going to be looking for. This is the stuff that they're going to look at that's going to either draw red flags or take away flags. Because again, they don't want to be going out there bothering people if they can look right there and see that a company was
right into your website. So you ain't got no website. You ain't got no company website. Have gave a fake website, your Facebook page. That's not legitimate.
In business, so these are just like the upfront red flags that they're at. And if people pass these red flags, or no red flags get waived when they do the lookup on that, simple way that they can search. Internet has everything about it there. That's a simple way for them to search, and they can see that that's a legitimate, so you can leave them alone and move on to other people. From what I've been seeing is that they're really going after people who had it as an individual. So if you have your individual, you're going to have there's going to be some questioning about what you applied for and why you were able to apply for it. They might look at to see if you did get paid. I haven't seen this happen too much, but I think that they'll let bygones be bygones. If one was getting their paycheck and they claim and getting it, if that's gonna have any effect on the way that they're moving forward, going after people, I do not know that. But what I do know for sure, and I have people who have contacted me, and I have clients who have been contacted, and they have legitimate businesses. The documents that I mentioned and the way that they're searching it out, these are the comments that were made to them when something looks suspect. Like if someone had multiple locations in their PPP loan or their EIDL loan, and that location didn't exist anymore, they wanted proof on that location, or for some reason it was in a shopping center and they were not able to find that location from what they did online or the data that they found online. And in one instance, one of my clients, they had their location inside the food court at a mall, and it was not listed with the mall. And so they showed proof that they had that listed with them all. And they also, another client of mine did, they usually did festivals. They would always set up for all of the festivals, and during that year, and I'm not sure if it was 2 years, but I know for sure during that year, they were not able to do any of the festivals that were set up here locally because they were all canceled. And so, but this is the way that they're looking for people. So you can find your cell phone here if you want. You can. I'm going to put the link below. You can find your cell phone here if you took a loan. You can see how it's looking, and then you can backtrack yourself to see what the agency that has been tasked to do these lookups and find out if people have committed fraud. You can kind of see how they're seeing you online. All right. Hey, thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com. If you need help with your credit, please.
Yeah, I mean, that's proof to y'all. If I didn't give it to y'all enough out of my own mouth to prove to y'all that I am not BSing and that you should be afraid. You should be afraid if you got that PPP loan, if you don't have a legitimate business. I'm telling y'all, either get the hell up out of town or save up some money. If you don't care, you got $20. You got $20. Go to give it to them. I don't know how you got to do it, but give it. Make an effort towards paying back that loan, so it can at least, you can at least be showing that you forgive it. And you might get took off the list again. You don't kick that. So, man, I had to put this warning out, this warning video, watch the live again and again and again. I was trying to make sure that I ain't miss anything. I mean, this video that I just played was well explained, how you look up. You can go to the site and look up to see if your name is on there. If your name on there and it's saying, like you're seeing right here, that this loan status is forgiven, the amount, and it got your name right here. Anybody can just go look up. So if you have taken out a PPP loan, I can look up your name and I can see everybody who's got a PPP loan. Your location, where you from, whether your loan status is forgiven or not. If you see your loan status is unforgiven, right? You see your loan status unforgiven, I mean, you need to really work. I mean, you really need to start focusing on paying off that loan, because your life is in jeopardy. I'm telling y'all going forward. I'm telling y'all how important this is. Y'all just brushing this off, okay? Brush it off. The Feds knocking at your door, the local police knocking at your door. But crazy. Shouts out to everybody who joined the live tonight. Continue to hit that like button, notifications. You like the live, to all the people in the playback, hit the like button. If you like this video, please comment. You're a Mad Pill supporter. Keep on supporting. If you got any thing you want to support, you can support on this channel. If you're a content creator, please share your channel. We continue to support each other. This is a hard thing to do. Most of your supporters, y'all know, as content creators, most of your supporters come from the outside. Getting your family and friends in it is, you know, it's a challenge. But that's all I got for tonight. And I had to, you know, I had to tell y'all, you know, this is the third video that I made from the PPP loans. I told y'all it was coming from the last video I made in March 2025. And this is a warning from the hood. Get the heck up out of Dodge. I appreciate y'all for joining the live tonight. Y'all have been so good to me. I am about to get the heck up out of here. 55 minutes and counting. In a live. Again, share it, comment where you're from, please. Hit the super chat. My people in the super chat up. Who in the live? Is going to join me tomorrow. Right, I'll be back tomorrow with more good news. So I appreciate everybody for joining the live. I'm about to get up out this place. Peace.